Hey everyone, Alice here with a weekend energy check-in. So we're just gonna see what's going on for everyone, Aries through Pisces. It's like a collective reading, but you can check your signs or you can just take it all in and just take what resonates or what doesn't. We'll just kind of see what's going on in the energy right now and see where it's going. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you. Just keep in mind that these are, like always on the channel, general readings, so not everything is going to resonate with you. So just take what does resonate, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. You know, you can always check your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs, or any sign that you feel drawn to. You don't have to stick to that. Go with your intuition. It's what I say, and it's what I feel that you should do anyways, because I'm not an astrologer, so this isn't astrology here. You don't really have to follow your signs, but I mean, that is my intention. I do put the intention for signs, but you know, you don't really have to. Like I said, we're going to go through Aries through Pisces. If you enjoy these readings or you find them entertaining or useful in any way, I do appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. It really helps me do more with the channel. And if you would like to be notified when I post new readings, you can hit the notification bell button. And I try to post at least twice a week with a weekly and a weekend reading like this one. And then sometimes there's readings in between. Okay, so let's get started. I'm in an anime mood, okay? So I'm using like all the anime decks. Well, not all of them, but I'm using the anime deck that I haven't used forever because it's a pip deck and it's not the best deck. I like it. I like the anime part of it. I don't like the pip part of it, so yeah. But let's see. Let's see what's going on for everybody. What's in the energy that Spirit would like you to know about. Aries through Pisces. Okay, one more. Okay. Okay. No. Yes. No. Yes. Sorry. All right. Overall energy here. Okay. It's interesting. Ten of Swords in reverse. Crossed by the Page of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. Seven. What is with all the swords? You saw me shuffle. I made sure. Oh, shuffling. Okay. I'm not sure I really like this energy, but this is what Spirit wants to talk about. Okay, there's some unresolved pain here. And this Page of Swords. It could be that with it's coming from this Page of Swords in reverse. It could be there's unresolved pain here. Perhaps somebody isn't able to say something that they want to say, or they're not getting the message across. Like the message isn't coming across. It's either somebody. Okay, this could go a few ways. It's either you're not getting a message, so because you're not hearing from somebody, it's causing pain. It can be that you're not able to say what you want to say, and that's causing inner turmoil here, pain, and suffering. It can be that there's just some sort of like truth here that isn't coming out. Somebody isn't saying something, and it's like, or it can be that somebody's making assumptions about something. See this, take it as it resonates, if it's you or if it's somebody else or someone or around you, because this is just the overall energy for everyone. So there really is, it can go a lot of ways here. We'll get more specifics as we go through the signs, but it really has to do with, it's like almost waiting for somebody to say something, or knowing that somebody is going to say something, or the communication. It's just, there's something about bad communication basically, and that is what's causing this pain. It's not being resolved. There's no end to this pain. It's just being perpetuated because the communication sucks in this situation here. Now the Six of Swords here in reverse, it just feels like stuck in a situation. It's like, it can be you, it can be the person who can't communicate. I mean, it's like you, well, yes, you are definitely stuck in this situation here. It's like, I can't move forward, I can't move backwards, I just don't know what to do. You know, Six of Swords, it's like, I picture it, because usually it's a boat. I mean, this is what I mean by the pip deck. Usually it's a boat, and in that boat, when it's upright, we're getting away from the situation, we're leaving the problems behind us. But when it's in reverse, it's like we're just sitting in the middle of the lake. We don't know which way to go to get away from the problems. So we're just kind of sitting in the waters, the choppy waters around us. You can even picture it as like the sharks are circling around you, and you really like, where do I go? Like, I don't know which way to go. It's like feeling lost, feeling stuck in a situation here. Seven of Swords in reverse. The problem, again, Seven of Swords in reverse, the problem is, it's like either you don't trust the words that are being said to you, you don't trust the communication that's being said to you, or you want something to be revealed to you. You know, you know that somebody's lying or somebody's being deceptive, and you just want them to come clean about it. You know, like just I'm getting a lot of, I wish somebody would just be direct and just tell me straight. That will end the pain here. That will end my suffering. If somebody could just fucking tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. I don't even care if it hurts. Just tell me the truth. Because there seems to be a lot of lies, a lot of excuses, you know, a lot of assumptions going on here, but I'm not seeing the truth coming out. And I think that here in this overall energy is really the core of all of this. It's like, I'm stuck in this situation because you're not telling me the truth. Just fucking tell me. Okay, we're gonna put these here so we can remember. Oh, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. It is emotionally distressing. Definitely all of this. Definitely all of this is emotionally distressing. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, so let's get on to the signs. Okay, I'm just gonna put that offside over here. Just make sure the camera. All right, so we're gonna go through Aries, through Pisces, see what's going on in relation to this overall energy. Okay. Aries, the Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel that for you, Aries. Your incoming energy is that this is something that hasn't changed probably for some time now. You've been kind of waiting and feeling like, okay, so if this is a person, then you're like, you've been waiting for some time for somebody to just spit it out, basically. Just fucking spit it out. So you've been in this Ten of Swords probably for some time now, feeling stuck in this situation where somebody isn't coming clean about something that I feel like everybody here, not just you, I feel like everybody here has an inkling that somebody isn't being real with you, that somebody isn't being straight with you. And it's just like, why just cut the crap and just spit it out already. And I feel for you, you've been waiting in this energy for quite some time now. This is like nothing has really changed here. You can't move forward, but you also aren't moving backwards as well. So there's the silver lining there. You're not moving backwards, but you're also not moving forwards. And that, I feel, is the source of this pain. All right, let's see what else we can find out. I didn't mean to take this one. That's not the one I wanted. Okay, let's see what else we can find out about this energy here. The source of this Hanged Man for you. Always my first shuffles, I like over shuffle because I want to make sure like things are shuffled. Oh no, just a thing that I do. So always Aries gets the longest readings, but that's because I shuffle like twice as long. Okay. Hanged Man. What can you tell me about this Hanged Man? Okay, 2 cards right out. The Moon. And there's a 7, or no, that's not 7. That's the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you feel like very restricted here. And I do feel that this causes you perhaps, I mean, it's stressful, but there's some anxiety here because you don't know exactly, like, how should I say this? It's not that you don't know. I mean, yes, there is deceit here. There are things that are being hidden from you that you don't know. You're not very clear on it. So like the moon, you can think of it, moonlight. You see things in the moonlight, right? So you see some things. That's what I said. I feel like everybody here knows something here. It's sort of revealed in the moonlight, but you can't see very clearly. It's not like the sun. The sun reveals everything. But moonlight, there are shadows. And the shadows make it very difficult to see what it actually is that you're looking at. And for you, I feel that you see some things, but you're not entirely sure what's going on. That's why you want somebody to just spit it out. Just spit it out. Just tell me here. But you feel very restricted because it's like, think of it this way again. If you're in the moonlight and it's nighttime, there's nothing you can do really about the nighttime because it's night. So you're like, well, I can't see. There's just moonlight. So what am I supposed to do? I can't see. And that's how you feel. You feel like there's nothing you can do. But there are things you can do. You can go get a flashlight, right? Or you can go turn on the light, like a light, like a porch light or something. Or you can go get like a torch or something, like fire or something. Like, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you feel like there's nothing you can do in this situation here because you can't see everything that's going on. I will say there are some things that you can do, and I feel like you do know that there are some things that you can do, but there's a reason why. You have a good reason why you think that you can't do whatever it is. Let's say like this is somebody that you just want them to spit out the truth. You probably could start the conversation. For example, you probably could talk to them and be like, hey, what's going on? It's like, I know this, so maybe you want to fill in the blanks. You could, and I feel like most Aries would, most fire signs would actually, but I feel like you're holding yourself back a little bit, and I feel there's a reason why you're holding yourself back. Oh, we had I forgot to look at the bottom, but what was this? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're not putting in as much effort as you could be putting into this situation. What's the problem here? Ace of Swords in reverse. It could be that you don't want to confuse the situation. You don't want to make things more confusing than they already are. Or you don't feel like you know enough information to do something as well. Okay. So, where's this heading? Where's this energy heading for you in the near future? Very near future. Okay. 9 of Swords. The Hermit in reverse. I don't think anybody's speaking up anytime soon. I'm sorry to say. I think that this is it's just going to be continually stressful here. With the Nine of Swords. Yeah. And the Hermit in reverse, I feel that... And the High Priestess in reverse. I think this situation is just going to continue for the time being. I'm sorry to say, Aries, like in this energy, it just feels like you're going to be alone in this stress, because whoever this is, I don't think is going to reveal anything to you. And I feel the reason why, well, not the reason, but one of the reasons why you might be feeling stressed out about this situation is because the High Priestess in reverse, you actually do know a lot more than I think this person knows that you know, and that is actually the source a little bit of the stress here, because I think you might even start questioning your own beliefs as well with the Hermit here. Like these are two, the Hermit is your own inner wisdom, and I feel like you might be questioning, do I know actually what I know here? Because you're not, I don't feel like you're getting any feedback here, so it's just going to stress you out a little bit more. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to Taurus. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any, like, we'll continue and you might get more messages if you stick around. All right, Taurus, we have Justice in reverse. Ooh, Taurus, I think you're sick of this shit. Because in this deck, and specifically, Justice here is represented by... I don't remember what this guy is, but he's somebody, he serves justice. He has his own code, you know, here he goes by what he thinks is right. And I feel your energy, your incoming energy with this situation is, you know what is right, and you might even be taking matters into your own hands here. Now it's in reverse, so I don't know if this is the move. I'm going to be honest. It might cause some issues here, because your sense of what is right might not be what they sense is right, because they might have a reason for not telling you whatever it is that you want to know. But on your side, you think, no, I should know these things. Like this is almost like I'm feeling like I've had enough here, because it's like, you're like, I know that I'm right and that I deserve to know something here. And you're almost like enacting your own sense of justice here. Like, enough is enough. Like, you need to tell me. Even if you don't want to tell me, you have to tell me. That's what this is. Now, I don't know what's right or wrong here. I don't know who's in the right or who's in the wrong, but you think you're in the right. And I feel you're a little alone in this, that this the other person doesn't think you're right. That at the very least is what I get here. All right, let's see. Tell me more about Justice. Oh, I feel like this is going to go a little long, because, I don't know, it's a little spicy, this reading. So, it might go a little long, unintentionally. Alright. Can you tell me about... Oh, okay. We have the Magician, and we have the Lovers in reverse. Ooh. Why did I just get Lovers Quarrel in my head? Okay. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah. Taurus, I feel like you've had enough. You've had enough of the miscommunication here. Lovers in reverse is basically not communicating very well with each other, especially if you're in some sort of connection, like a deep soul connection or a relationship. It can be an established relationship that you're in with somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be, but it just... Yeah, you're the Magician here. You are basically enacting your ability here. And like I said, it's like, enough is enough. Like, you know, I want justice for myself here. I'm right. I feel like I'm right here. With the Three of Wands, it's like you've waited. You feel like you've waited long enough. You definitely feel like you've waited long enough here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like... I saw that there was potential here in this situation or in this connection, and I don't like that it's not meeting to its full potential. I've waited long enough here. you know, there's been enough delays here. So it's like you're kind of trying to make something happen here because you just don't like the separation, you don't like the miscommunication and all of that. Okay, let's see where this is heading for you. I don't know if you're going to do anything here. I haven't seen any forward movement here because the magician doesn't actually do any, like the magician can do things, but the magician is more planning things. Like they do make things happen and they can move things forward, but I feel this is more you gathering resources, I can put it that way. It's like, you know, you can do something here. You might just be manifesting, not putting in action, but we'll see. Where's this heading? Where is this energy heading? Ah, Knight of Cups in reverse. That's what I was wondering. Knight of Cups in reverse. The Four of Coins in reverse. I feel if you do something here, you might do it out of emotions, like because you're just so fed up. Here you might do something quite emotionally reckless. Here, I'm not sure if it will turn out the way that you want it to, I'll be honest. What's crossing this? The Sun in reverse. I do feel like some of this is motivated because you want to know the truth and you don't know the truth here. And it's like, I want to know here. You're wanting to reveal what somebody is holding back on here. And I feel that if you do something here in this energy, I'm not sure if it's going to go the way that you want it to go, because I feel there's too many emotions. I feel like it's too emotionally driven here. Yeah, here's the King of Cups in reverse. You know, my advice would be, if you're going to do something, make sure you're not doing it out of pure emotion. Okay? Because that, I feel, will backfire on you. At least in this current energy, it seems. Okay? So like, if you're like feeling like really upset or frustrated with this person, don't like out of anger or frustration tell this person, well, you never tell me anything anyways. Like, don't come at them like that. You know, if you're gonna have a conversation, be level-headed. But I mean, that's just me. That's not really what's, I mean, anyways. Okay, Gemini. Oh, the Moon. Yeah, I feel like for you, Gemini, and this speaks to the Gemini like sign also, what I'm getting is you're feeling a duality here. I feel like sometimes this energy here makes you really upset. It stresses the fuck out of you, and you know, it's like, and then some, like, you put on this sort of, because what is this is the yandere character, where she puts on a tough front. You know, she acts very like harsh to people, very, you know, it's a moody type of energy. She acts hard on the outside, but that's because she's hiding some insecurities on the inside. That's what's going on here with you. So what you're putting out to people might come off as being very harsh, being very like what's the word? Almost like maybe aggressive. But it's because it's to hide the emotions inside. That actually inside you are quite sensitive to this. It's like it's like armor. She's wearing armor here. She's wearing armor to protect her emotions, and that's what this energy is doing for you. You might not be trying to show, like, you're not showing that this bothers you, the pain here. You do not want people to see the pain here, especially if this is a person, this person, you don't want them to see how much this causes you pain. So you kind of like put on this shell, but it's like, it's kind of like a moody type of energy. You might like lash out, be a little confrontational, snap at people a little bit, but it's just because this is actually, it hurts you and it stresses you out emotionally. Okay, let's get more information. What else can you tell me about this moon? Yeah, okay. 9 of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Cups. I'm terrible with reading Roman numerals in reverse, so yeah, okay. 5 of Wands in reverse. Ah, okay. So you've been conflicted either in the past or currently with your emotions on how you feel about this situation, because I feel like normally you would just walk away from this situation. Normally you'd be like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm just going to walk away from it. But the problem here with this situation is you're emotionally invested into whatever the situation is, and you've realized this, and that is why you are protecting your emotions, because you have emotions in this connection. I mean it's there, the moon's there. I mean, you have some deep-seated emotions for whatever this situation is or for this person, and that is the issue here, and that's why you feel like you need to put on this sort of hard protective shell here, because we already see this hurts. It hurts that somebody isn't communicating with you. They're not telling you something here. And I feel that you're conflicted, because I feel that you're like, I don't really want to have these emotions. What's crossing this? The High Priestess. You might be trying to ignore the emotions, trying to ignore your intuition here. You know, ignoring what you feel. You've tried to do that, and that is kind of what's conflicting here. It's like, I don't want to be so emotionally invested into the situation, because being emotionally invested, you know, it gives you a chance to be hurt, right? And you don't want to be hurt, so you put on this, like, this shell, this hard protective shell to the outside, and you might act very cold or aggressive or whatever towards this situation, but that is the complete opposite to how you feel. Okay. So where is this going? Where is this energy heading towards in the near future for you, Gemini? Okay. 2 of Swords in reverse. Page of Coins. Oh. Okay. Somebody may be making an offer here or an apology here, and I feel like for you, you're not sure if you want to take this apology. There is an uncertainty here with the 2 of Swords in reverse. What's underneath this? Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, I feel like I understand the reason why you might be a little... So somebody is apologizing, but it feels like it's lacking the amount of emotions that you want it to have. You might not feel like it's a heartfelt apology. You know, you might feel like it's a little flippant or something, you know, for what the situation is calling for. You might feel like you might not be sure if this person really means it. Yeah. I see. The thing is, it is an apology you want. You do want this apology. It's like you've been waiting for this. You want this person to apologize for what they've been doing. But there's something you're not entirely sure if they mean it. And that is where this 2 of Swords in reverse energy is coming from. I don't think you really know what to do with this apology. I mean, that's all I have for you. It's very surface level in the near future. So, I mean, that you're going to have to figure that out. But I do feel like somebody's going to say something to you. And it does look like it might be an apology of some sort. Okay. All right, Cancer. Cancer. What is your incoming energy? You have the 8 of Swords. Pip cards, pip cards. Who had this? Oh, Aries. Very similar to Aries, where you're thinking about the situation here and you think that there is nothing that you can really do about it. You're feeling restricted here in what you can do. There are things you can do. Obviously, you can confront this person. You can tell them, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you? I know some things. I'm like, why don't you just come clean? You know, why don't you just tell me the rest of what I don't know instead of me making assumptions based off the little bit that I do know? Yeah, you could do that, but you don't want to do that. You have a reason for not doing that here. So instead, you're just thinking about it. You're thinking about the situation. It's in your head. It's on your mind. This whole situation is basically living in your head rent free. Okay. Tell me more about this 8 of Swords. The sun has gone behind the clouds, which is really annoying me. Maybe if I open... Hold on. Maybe if I open this up more, it might help. A little. Yeah, okay. No, that helped a little bit. The sun had shifted and it needed more light. Okay. Better. Tell me more about this 8 of Swords. Why are there so many? Okay. I'm only going to take the top ones. Wheel of Fortune, Chariot in reverse, the Fool in reverse. Lots of major arcana here. Okay. I feel I see why you are not saying anything or doing anything here. The Fool here, overall, you're just kind of playing it safe here. It's like, I don't really want to rock the boat. I don't want to make any sudden moves, basically, here. And I feel it's because you believe that things, or well, it's not even that you believe. I think things have changed here in this situation. There have been changes here in this situation, although I don't feel like it's the direction that you thought it was going to go in. And yeah, I think like a lot of this is like, it's like you think that perhaps, okay, I'm just going to let this play out and see where this goes, even though this isn't the direction that you thought it was going to go in. Yeah, there's the Star in reverse. Yeah. It's like playing it safe here. But the problem is like, this doesn't feel like it's the right direction. It's not that you don't feel like it is. It's just, maybe. I get a sense here that the universe is guiding you on a path that you weren't expecting it to go, with this situation. And if you're using your intuition, then you're following the path that is being guided for you. Even if, because you're in your head and you're thinking that this doesn't make sense, or you're thinking you're thinking about it, like why is the universe leading me down this path? Like, I don't feel in control going down this path here, that you have, because you're not doing anything, right? You're restricting yourself here. So it's like, okay, so I'm just gonna let the universe guide me down this path. Let's just see where this goes. So you're kind of like letting the universe kind of guide you here, and that's why you're kind of holding back. You're restricting yourself, even though you know you could do something about it. You know, you could break whatever the cycle is, but you're a bit of in an energy of, okay, I'm just gonna like let it happen. But you're very like aware of it. You're very like, you're thinking a lot about it. I'm getting mostly why. You're thinking why? Why is it going this way? Why this way? Why like this? Okay. Let's see where this is heading in the near future for you, Cancer. Where is this heading in the near future for you, Cancer? I think she looks more like she's in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. The Empress in reverse. There's the star again. Yeah, okay. The star here for you, and even before, I'm getting an energy here that you're starting to lose faith here, because you're like, you're following the universe. You're like, okay, fine, just lead me, I'll just follow. But I don't believe this is gonna happen. I don't believe this is gonna turn out in any way here. I do feel with the Queen of Swords in reverse, that might be your energy here. Because it feels like something is lacking here for you, and because there's something lacking here for you, the Queen of Swords in reverse, you might be a little cold here. I'm getting cynical, mostly. Very cynical, very jaded here, because I don't know where this is going, but you're not getting enough of what you want here. And because you're not getting enough of what you want, maybe it's information. Maybe you're not getting enough information here because it's like, okay, universe, I'll follow you. Let's go this path. And then it's like, okay, where's the truth? Why am I not getting the truth? I'm following you down this path. So where's the truth? Why isn't this person telling me what I want to know? And I feel this energy from you is more of a very cynical type of energy of like, this is such bullshit. with the star in reverse, it's like you're starting to lose faith that you're being led down the right path. But the thing is, the star showed up twice. I feel like you are going down the right path. It's just not like, I feel like there's a lot that is happening behind the scenes that you can't see, and that is kind of what bothers you, is that you can't see the stuff that is happening behind the scenes, like of the universe and all that. And that is where this sort of jaded type of energy is coming from. Yeah, the Hermit, again, you're thinking, that Eight of Swords has become a hermit. Now you're trying to use your best judgment here. You're trying to think about, am I being guided down the right way? Like, am I doing the right thing? I feel like you're doubting yourself a lot here, and you're second guessing yourself a lot here, because there's a bit of a battle between your heart and your head here, and your head is winning because you're not seeing the results. But there's a lot of major arcana. You have a lot of major arcana here, and I feel that there's just things that you can't see that's going on. If this is a person that you're waiting for them to tell you something or reveal something to you, then I feel that there's a lot that's going on in this person's life that you can't see, and the universe isn't showing it to you. But the universe is like, trust me, trust in the process. Like, I hate that fucking phrase, but so it's true. It's like, trust in the process. And I feel like you're getting a little annoyed you're like, I've trusted in the process. Where's the fucking results? My advice would be hang in there just a little longer, because you have a lot of major arcana here that seem to be guiding that it is going in the right direction, but you just can't see it. As annoying as that is, but you will get a little annoyed with that. Okay. Leo. Oh, the Lovers in reverse. What I'm getting here is that, so this is a connection. It's a very strong connection that the two of you have. See, it's binded by the red string or red ribbon of fate here. You two are, your souls, whatever you want to call it, are binded or bound together. Now, the problem is that, okay, well, it's not the problem. So here, let me explain a little bit here. So the Lovers here, two souls, two people here, they are supposed to come together, right? But just like in this here, this represents the sort of high school crushes in anime, and in order for the two of them to get together, usually they have to go on their own journeys of self-discovery and learn and heal and grow. And what I'm seeing here is that what's happening here between the two of you, you both need to kind of get on the same frequencies. One person is higher than the other person. I'm guessing that it's probably you here, considering what's going on here, but we'll get more information. One person is higher frequency than the other, and it's like you're being forced to kind of wait for the other person to reach the same frequency as the higher frequency one, so then that you can be together. Because the whole point of this is that you're both learning separately, growing separately, so that you can be together in the same sort of frequency, whatever you want to call it. And I'm using a lot of whatever spiritual jargon or whatever, but it's the best way to explain it. Like, I don't really like using it, but it really is the best way to explain things sometimes. All right, let's see. What's up with this energy? What is going on with this energy right here? What's going on? Tell me more about the Lovers. I mean, this applies to everybody. I mean, usually these readings apply to... I feel like whenever I do these readings, I must be like looking at like a soulmate cycle or something, because it always ends up being connection based, but deep connections. Are you gonna tell me? Like, geez. Thank you. Oh, I hope that's not for me. No, it's not. Three of Wands, and the Hermit. Self-discovery. See, self-discovery here with the Three of Wands and the Hermit. It's all about self-discovery. Learning, going deep within yourself and learning some things, contemplating things. Here, it's just taking some time with the Three of Wands here. What do we got here? Yeah, Four of Wands. It is stable. It is to stabilize this connection. I mean, it's everything that I just said. It's like, for you, Leo, you're having to think about things, contemplate things, and where you want to go. The Three of Wands is about somebody here who is about to embark on a journey, and it's like, before embarking on the journey, it's like, I just want to make sure I'm prepared. I want to make sure like I got everything packed, you know, I got everything that I need. I got like an extra set of underwear. I didn't, you know, I got my food. I make sure you got, if you're going camping, you have like fire, like a lighter or something for like a campfire. I got my tent. It's all like that. I mean, this is just you, because you want success here. You know, you want a relationship here to work out. So you're just making sure, like, I got everything. I have everything. So this is for you, for your side of the Lovers card. Like I said, you may be in separation from this person right now. So they're doing their healing and their thing to get on their to get on your frequency, whereas you're just making sure you've got everything. You're like, okay, I'm prepared for this. What's this underneath? King of Pentacles. You might be a little too prepared, okay? King of Pentacles, but that's not a problem. Like, the thing is, it's not even really a problem here at the King of Pentacles. See, you're at a King of Pentacles level. The King of Pentacles, I feel, is like one of the best court cards. Because this is somebody who has their shit together. And it's not just that they have their shit together. It's like they know how to succeed in the things that they want to succeed in. Like the King of Pentacles is massively successful in whatever they put their mind to. So, I mean, it's not really a bad thing here. But, like, yes, you definitely are the one that's on the higher frequency here than your person. So you're just like, okay, well, while I'm waiting, I'm just going to make sure that I got all my ducks in a row here so that this can be successful. I don't know what's going on with your person, because that's not what this reading is about, but your person, they need to talk to you. They need to tell you something here. I do feel that way. And that is probably the point of stress here for you. Yeah, there's a situation here that somebody needs to clear the air about. And I feel it's up to your person to do that, because I feel like this is their growth. I feel like you're already at like a good frequency. You know, you already know your value and everything. So it's like, okay, well, I'm just kind of waiting. Like, this is a waiting energy. I'm just waiting for them to get to my level. And when they get to your level, then they're going to talk to you about whatever this is. They just have to get there. Okay? So, where is this heading? Where is this energy heading in the near future? That came out really quickly. Six of Wands in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. In the near future, who was I saying this? I think it was Aries. Ooh, fire signs. Yeah. I don't see this progressing anywhere in the near future. It's minor arcana. But in the near future, where this energy is heading, I don't see this really progressing anywhere. Six of Wands in reverse. That's just like stopped energy. That's not progressive energy here. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, this is just like wait, what's crossing this? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's confusion. I feel like you might get a little confused here because you're waiting here. You're waiting for this person. Energetically, you're waiting for this person to get to your level. And you might be a little confused at why they're not there yet. You might start wondering or feeling, is it me? Because this can be a little bit of an insecurity here. The Sun. Yeah, there's a little bit that you might be wondering, is it me? Is there something that I did, especially in the past here? I don't think you're going to think about it too much, to be honest, because you're at such a high frequency than this person that I really don't think you're going to think about it that much. But it is there. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of disappointing. Fire signs. What's going on there? I feel like it's mostly because you're waiting for this person. Yeah, okay. Virgo. Your incoming energy here. We have the Hierophant in reverse. It's very similar to Taurus. I'm not gonna lie. This feels very similar. The signs, the elements are, it feels like they're kind of grouped up together here. Earth signs here. The Hierophant in reverse. It feels very similar to Taurus, where it's like against your better judgment here. I don't know. I don't think you're going to do anything here, but it's like you're going against not your better judgment, but against the advice of other people, perhaps, here when it comes to this situation. It almost feels like, I tried it the other way. I tried it, the more traditional way, whatever that is for this situation. I don't know what your situation is, but whatever it is, it's like, okay, I did it the way that most people do it, and that didn't work. So, maybe I should try a different way. It's the same as Taurus. It's like, okay, I know I'm right. So I'm going to I'm going to do what I think is right. And this is you. It's like going against the grain. You're going against the grain here in your energy. So, for example, if this is somebody who's not telling you something or is not clearing the air about something, maybe you try to approach it by I don't know, giving them the option to, like, okay, I tried to approach it in that I'm not going to pressure them into telling me. I'm not going to try to persuade or manipulate them to telling me. I'm just going to let it ride and, you know, and see what happens. And then at some point, it's like, well, that's not working. So maybe I got to do something else. And I don't know what that other thing is. But that's the energy that you're in. You're like, maybe the traditional, or the way the what would we call it, like the standard way isn't working. It's not working for me. The status quo or whatever. All right, let's see where. Tell me more about this energy, about this Hierophant in reverse. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, I'm going to take the top two, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, yeah, okay. And then we have the High Priestess in reverse underneath. Okay, I'm not insulting you, and I don't mean to insult you. I'm just reading the energy here, but this way of thinking is kind of immature. It's not really it's not coming from a place where it's coming more like, how would I put this? It's like, I don't know what else to do here, and I'm just gonna like follow my instincts. But the High Priestess in reverse, what's crossing this? Eight of Wands in reverse. It is very similar to Taurus. This is a fed up energy. Like, there's been too many delays. It's been too slow. There hasn't been any movement here with this person telling you what you want to know. I mean, I understand. Like, everybody's energy here is in this Ten of Swords in reverse. It's painful. And, you know, at some point you reach a point where it's like, I don't want to feel this anymore. I don't want to be suffering anymore. And I feel like the earth signs are mostly in that, like, I just can't take this anymore. I can't take not knowing anymore. That's what this is. I can't take not knowing what the fuck is happening anymore. But the problem is this is a little bit of a Page energy. It's a little reckless. It's a little immature. It's like, I just don't know what to do anymore here. And it's like, maybe I'm gonna have to like look outside. You know, with the Page of Cups is a little more fantasy, a little more daydreamy. I don't know if you're doing anything. I'll say that. I don't know if you're actually going to do anything, or if this is just in your mind that you're just like thinking about, you know, okay, like what if I didn't do the regular thing? Like, what if I just like, I don't know, force this person? Like, what if I just like kidnapped this person, put them in a room, tied them up, and tortured them until they tell me what I want them to tell me? Of course, you're not going to do that. Hopefully, you're not going to do that. Of course, you're not going to do that. But it could be that you're just imagining these things. You're just imagining all of this. Like, you know, what do I need to do to get this person to talk to me, to tell me something here? Because it's like, it's so stressful. It's like causing me this pain that won't go away. It can be that could just be what this energy is here for you. I don't know if you're actually doing anything. Let's see. Where's this energy heading for you, Virgo? Okay, we have the King of Cups. What is this? Oh, there's the Page of Cups again. I'm not going to put this down, but it's to reinforce that I don't think you're actually going to do anything. This feels like it's reassuring me that this is just, you're just daydreaming about this stuff. You're daydreaming about, you know, what if I kidnapped this person and tied them up and tortured them to telling me what I already kind of know, and I just want them to clear the air. Like, just tell me everything. here with the Chariot here. Okay. I mean, I feel like where this energy is heading with the King of Cups and the Chariot here, again, I don't feel like you're actually acting out on these emotions that you have. I feel like you're going to keep it to yourself here. The King of Cups is more a diplomatic type of energy. I feel that you are going to take a role here which is helpful for everyone. You're not going to do anything that dissuades this person here. You do want things to move forward, and it's like, okay, in order to move forward, I can't kidnap my person and tie them up in a room and torture them till they tell me. So I'm just going to take the diplomatic point of view. I'm just going to be understanding, and I don't know if that means following the rules, but it is in a sense. Well, what's crossing this? Yeah, the King of Wands. I'm not going to be this person. I mean, I feel like you don't want to take the lead in this situation. I feel like you almost would rather your person to take the lead here, but you're being forced to take the lead here. So if you're going to take the lead, you're going to take it in a King of Cups type of way, where it's just you're going to have compassion and understanding on that level here, an emotional understanding here that, maybe this person feels pressured. I don't want this person to feel pressured to tell me anything. I want them to know that it's okay. I'm here if they want to talk to me. That's what I feel. And this is how you're moving things forward here. Okay. Okay. So you just have this energy of just thinking like, what if I just like threw caution to the wind and just like didn't do the things I normally. Okay, fine. I mean, that's fine. Where am I at? Libra, your main energy. The Star. Oh, that's nice. Libra. I get that you are trying to play peacemaker here. This is the pacifist in this deck. She's somebody here who is wanting to keep the peace with optimism. So she's optimistic here for the situation. You may be optimistic that things are going to turn out all right, that things are going to turn out the way that they should turn out, whatever that is. It's like, this is come what may type of energy. Whatever is going to come out to play here. You're just kind of going with the flow. That's what this is. I'm just going to go with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. Now, that doesn't mean you're not bothered. It just means I'm just going with the flow here. It is very similar to Cancer's energy, which is surprising. Okay. Well, it's not surprising. It's just, I'm just saying it's similar to Cancer. So, I mean, you might want to watch Cancer. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Where's this energy coming from? The Star. Page of Wands in reverse. King of Cups. What is this? Six of Cups in reverse. Crossed by Strength. I'm trying to find the words how to describe this. I feel you're taking this approach here because I mean honestly, you're just somebody who's just really in control of their emotions. That's all I can really get here. I do feel there is a little bit here that you're not entirely certain if this is really what you should be doing, based on past experiences. I feel like you're a very passive person here. At least this energy is coming across as somebody who is quite passive and who's always been quite passive. here, and you might feel like maybe you're not like aggressive enough sometimes. And I do feel a little bit of wavering, like wondering, am I just kind of doing what what I always do, where I'm just always passive here. But it feels like it's kind of worked in the past. But that's the thing, like I do, there's a little tiny bit of doubt here. But I feel like mostly, like it's like 1 or 2% of doubt. I feel like 98% of this, you believe that this is the way to go, because in the past you have seen some small successes with this working in the past, where you just kind of go with the flow and you just let things ride here. But there is a part of you that is, am I doing like the right thing? Like there is a little bit of questioning here. That's what I get with the Six of Cups in reverse, and even with the Page of Wands in reverse. But I feel for the most part, you're taking a back seat here. You feel like I'm totally in control here of my emotions. Yes, this bothers you. Like this bothers everybody. This bothers you. This bothers everybody. But you're in control. You're not letting it bother you in an external type of way. Like nobody, if somebody was talking to you, they wouldn't be able to tell that this is what's going on in your brain, kind of thing. Like you're not letting your emotions show. You're not letting your emotions show. You're not even like stating your opinion about this. Like here, it kind of feels like, because you're in this energy of, I'm just going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. If this person wants to talk to me and they want to clear the air with me, cool. If they don't, okay, well, I'm just going to keep going on and going on with my life here. And it's like, yeah, you might just, there's the Queen of Cups. It's like, yeah, maybe they might one day tell you about this here. But if they don't, I feel like, it's not that you'll get over it. It's just that you're just not letting it bother you. Like, English. It bothers you, but you're not letting it bother you. Like, it's not something that is stressing you out. But you would like for this person to tell you. Yeah, definitely. Okay, where's this energy heading in the near future? Where is this energy heading in the near future? Okay. Okay. Okay, Judgment in reverse. Ooh. King of Coins. It's crossing this, the Tower in reverse. Okay. I feel a little bit of regret here. I feel like this is on your part. I'm not gonna lie. See, that's where this doubt is coming from. The Six of Cups in reverse. The doubt was there because there's something about your past that you've been passive like this before in the past, and you might kind of regret not doing something. I'm going to be honest here, because the King of Coins here is somebody here who knows what to do and knows how to be successful. I feel like you have a lot of king energy here. So you have a lot of experience, and a lot of like mature knowledge here, like wisdom. Mature knowledge. Alice, it's called wisdom. Okay. You have a lot of wisdom here, and you, in the near future, you might have some regrets here, because it's like you could have prevented something here. I don't know what's going to happen. This is very strange, because the Tower here denotes that there is something that may happen here, out of nowhere. something might happen here out of nowhere, because there's, I mean, the way the reading is, it's just the near future and it's very surface. I'm not like digging too deep into it. So it does seem here that something happens in the near future, something unexpected, and that you may regret not doing something, perhaps. Here, that you might have been sitting on the sidelines for too long. This is a lot of passive energy. Again, it's very strange for a Libra to have this much earth energy. I mean, you probably have earth placements. You might even have like an earth placement in like Mars, perhaps, because this all has to do with action, right? And Mars is all about acting and stuff. So yeah, this energy feels to me that in the near future, something happens unexpectedly, and it's like you have regret that you didn't do something, that you knew that you could have done something. You could have done something that may have helped the situation not become this tower, not like to prevent this from happening. So I get a lot of remorse here. I don't really know why. Yeah, this comes out of nowhere. Whatever this is. And that's probably why it's not showing it to me, because maybe the universe doesn't want you to know. But there is something here that just kind of happens out of nowhere. And yeah, you kind of have... It's related to all of this. All of this is related. Yeah, and you kind of regret that you didn't do something. Something that you knew that you could have done, perhaps to prevent this. I don't know if it actually would have prevented it, but this is just like your perspective, that it's like, man, you know, maybe if I did something here and I knew I could have done something, I could have prevented this. Ooh, I don't really like that, because I don't know the context at all of this. But that's very interesting. All right, Scorpio. Your main energy here. All these swords energies. But this isn't bad. 9 of Swords in reverse. With all this sword energy here, I feel that there's something you're dealing with this in the best way that you can. It is kind of similar to Libra, which is also similar to Cancer. So this whole like little group here is pretty similar in their energies, but yet different. You're trying not to let this stress you out. Basically, you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna deal with it in the best way that I can deal with this. Basically, that's the best way I can put that. All right, let's see where this energy is coming from. Where is this energy coming from? Okay. So we have the 5 of Wands, and we have Justice in reverse. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse, crossed by 3 of Pentacles or coins, whatever, in reverse. Okay, so, I mean, you're not happy about this situation. Definitely, you're not happy about it. Because this person, whoever this is, whoever isn't being real and honest with you, who isn't telling you something here that you kind of know about a little bit. I mean, you're not pleased that this person isn't working with you. You're not happy that you feel like you have to do all the work here in this situation here. You're definitely not happy about that. You definitely think that it's unfair. It's unfair that I have to do everything here, and that it's just creating just nonsense. And that's kind of where this is coming from. Why you're able to deal with the situation, because you know this is stupid. This situation is dumb as shit. It is stupid. You just think this is nonsense. You know, this person should just, you know, tell you what they need to tell you, so everybody knows what's going on. in the situation. I mean, there could be more than one person here. It doesn't have to do with like a relationship. It can just be a friend who isn't telling the rest of the friend group something here, and it's like, oh my god, why don't you just tell everybody? You're just pissing everybody off here because we're having to work so hard for you because you're not sharing everybody something with the group here. It can be that, or I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it's just the reason why you can deal with this situation is because to you this is just nonsense. It's nonsense here, and it's dumb, and it's like it it's not fair either to you. You definitely don't think this is fair to you. Mm-mm. Yeah, there are like so many options. There's so many ways that this could go as well. And I think that's what pisses you off. Here, at least in the energy, it's like it pisses me off because, you know, this person like this there are so many possibilities here that this could go in so many different ways, but because this person isn't like working with you, you know, you're not working cooperatively here together, and it's like why are you doing this? But it's like fine, whatever, you're dealing with it because it's just fucking nonsense, whatever the situation is. Doesn't mean that it doesn't bother you. It does, because it pisses you off, but okay, where is this heading in the near future? Scorpio, where is this heading? The Hierophant. Okay. Ace of Coins crossed by the Nine of Coins in reverse. This is a reset. I don't know if you're starting over with this person, or you might just be washing your hands clean of this shit, to be honest. This can be you just being like, you know what, I'm not getting what I want out of the situation. And I'm just gonna like, you know, reset the whole thing. I'm just gonna start all over again here. The Hierophant here, I feel, is your energy, in that it's like this is your beliefs. Whatever your belief system is, maybe you just believe, you know, this is nonsense. I don't need to deal with this. So I'm just going to start over again because this isn't catering to my needs. It's not what I want out of this situation. Yeah, the 10 of coins in reverse, you know, it's not going in the way that I want it to go. I mean, it's not getting me this 10 of coins. It's not making me feel like I'm not succeeding in the situation here. So yeah, you might just like start over again. I don't know if it's with this person or just like in general. It's like, you know, I'm just gonna start over. You might just walk away from this. I don't know. I'm not really seeing like walking away. Maybe 5 of Cups here. Yeah, you might just like be like, you know what, fuck this. I'm just gonna start over again. It has to do with your core beliefs here. So if you're somebody who believes like, you know, I don't deserve this, I deserve something better, and if that is you and you're just like, you know what, whatever, I'm just walking away. This is, if they don't want to tell me, then they don't want to tell me. No, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go do something else that actually like, you know, brings me some sort of like relief, because these are things, right? All of this are things. Whatever is going on here, this is your life, and it's like, yeah, I'm not getting what I want here out of the situation in my life, and it's just it doesn't feel right. So I do feel you're disappointed though. It's like, yeah, I wish that it was better. Okay. Sagittarius. Like, where am I? Sagittarius. Your overall energy. 5 of Cups in reverse. I'm just trying to think if this is similar to anybody. I'm just trying to remember what the other ones were. What was this? Alright, that was the moon. It can be kind of similar here to the moon. But this brings you a lot of sadness. So you kind of a bit are emotionally going through it here, with not knowing something here. This is sadness, thinking that you've lost something here, feeling like you've lost something here. Just a lot of, I'm just getting a lot of sadness and disappointment here. Just feeling really down about the situation here. Really in your feels, really down about it. What else can you tell me about this Five of Cups in reverse? King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. And the Four of Swords. What's crossing that? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Fours. What's Pentacles though? I'm getting a little bit of a betrayal energy here. When I say betrayal, like distrust energy here, I think that's what this feels like. Why this has gotten you down. It's almost like I trusted this person, or I trusted these people. It could be two people. So, okay, I don't know who these Queen and Kings of Pentacles are. This can be, I'll be honest, this could be your parents. This can be a couple that like is close to you, like a sibling and their partner, or like your best friend and their partner. There's something here about these people that you feel let down by. It's like you trusted these people and they betrayed your trust in some way, and you feel very down about that here. I feel, again, it's the silence. It's the silence from somebody here who isn't telling you something. And because they're not telling it to you, you're starting to feel very betrayed by them. Because it's like you feel like they should tell you here. And this is really like feeding on some sort of insecurity that you have here, with the insecurity and fears that you have here with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Wands. It could have to do with it's like it could have to do with wanting some sort of approval from these people, like needing the approval of these people to feel, I don't know, self-assured here, or just feeling more protective or something. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the situation is. This feels very specific, not gonna lie. But it does feel, this King and Queen of Pentacles does feel like another, like a couple that you know. I don't think that this is you and somebody else. It can be, it very much can be, but it doesn't really feel that way to me. This just feels like there are people around you that you trusted, and you're not sure if you can trust them here because they've been unusually quiet about something. And you sense it. You sense that there's something that they should be telling you, but they're not telling it to you. And it's creating this sort of insecurity here with you. Okay, let's see, where's this energy heading towards for you, Sagittarius? Yeah, the Tower. Dude. And the Fool in reverse, crossed by the Ace of Swords in reverse. You have something coming your way, Sagittarius. It can be very similar to Libra's energy here, but not so much. You're kind of on your own here, to be honest. Yeah, something unexpected is going to happen that kind of shakes your world up here. It might prevent something from starting here. You might feel like you're moving backwards instead of moving forwards here. It all has to do with not knowing something here. It all has to do with the overall energy here. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's something to do with someone who's not being honest with you. Again, I'm getting a sense of a betrayal of trust here. That you feel like somebody who you've trusted, or some people, it does feel like there's two people, that you trusted them, and it's like your world is being shattered right now. I feel like that it has to do with that. It does seem that these people, you're like, I trusted these people and I can't trust them, and that is like world shattering here for you. It could even make you feel foolish that you trusted them in the first place. You might feel like, I feel stupid that I even trusted these people in the first place. Yeah, the Empress in reverse, that somebody who you thought was supporting you, somebody that you thought loved you, is just kind of abandoned you and left you here. Yeah, this is not good. I mean, it's here, so I guess you can prepare for it and see the signs. And maybe, I mean, I would say, I mean, you could try to change it here, but towers are pretty, especially major arcana here. It's not that they're set in stone, it's just they're a lot harder to get around. But if it's resonating with you, then some tough situations. Okay. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Two of Wands in reverse. There's doubt here. I'm gonna need more information because I'm like, I don't know what you're doubting. Like, you might be doubting this person, or you might be doubting the information. I'm not sure what you're doubting. Doubt and uncertainty. Let's see. What is it? What else can you tell me about this Two of Wands in reverse? Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. King of Swords. Two of Cups in reverse. The High Priestess in reverse. Fucking High Priestess. Can't get rid of her. High Priestess in reverse. Okay. I see. So there's a disconnect here that you have with somebody. And you are looking at this more from a logical point of view, or you're trying to be more logical and reasonable here. But you're not really listening to your intuition. You've put your intuition aside. You've put your feelings aside here. And that is causing uncertainty here when you start using your brain, your head here, for this situation. Because there are things that you know. What's here? Five of Swords in reverse. Whoa, somebody, okay. So you might be like, okay, I know that this is a mistake, or that there's a mistake being made here. But you're kind of ignoring the mistake. It's like, I don't know, it could be that you feel like you're making a mistake. I know I'm making a mistake here, and I am, it's like you might be ignoring a connection here. Like you might be the one that is causing a disconnect here because you're ignoring your feelings. You're ignoring how you feel in this connection here. So you're not really making you, it's like you don't really know what to do next, and you're not making any sort of decision about this connection here. And I feel like you're the one who isn't making it here. It can be because there's some sort of truth that you need to know before you make a decision here. And it's like, it almost feels like I'm not going to make a decision on the situation here until this person tells me something. Until this person tells me the truth here. Until this person is direct with their communication with me, I am not making a decision here about this. It's almost like a refusal to listen to your heart, a refusal to feel any emotions here until you know something about the situation. And you know, almost deep down, you know that this kind of is a mistake. It's a mistake to be thinking so much about this, thinking so logically about this, instead of just using your intuition and following, how you feel. Okay, let's see where this energy is heading. Where is this energy heading towards in the near future? Oh, the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Four of Cups in reverse. And the High Priestess. Okay. It kind of seems like somebody here is taking action here. And it's coming from a place of, I think this is you, to be honest. Because this is somebody here who was ignoring the situation, who was ignoring their feelings, who isn't ignoring them anymore. And it's almost like because their intuition stepped in. It's almost like, you know what? I think I do know something here. And maybe it was too hard to ignore. The world here. Yeah, it can be just like, you know what, I want some sort of closure here. So you might actually do something here. This is like one of the very few signs here that is actually doing something, to be honest. I feel like you might actually confront this person. I don't know how you're going to do it, but it does feel like you're going to take some sort of action here. In the near future, or some sort of action is being taken towards you. It can be that maybe this person says something to you, or they do something here. You are doing something, or somebody is doing something here that they had been ignoring for a while. So it can be this person might be telling you something because they've just been ignoring this for a while, and they felt like maybe the time is right now. The time is right to sort of clear up something here. But it does seem that there is some closure that is coming here for you one way or another. It can be because somebody just they're not thinking about themselves anymore. They're thinking more about the other person here. Okay. Let's move on. Aquarius, your main energy, we have Temperance. Oh, okay. Very similar to the Star. To Libra energy here. In fact, you can kind of look at them. They look kind of the same, right? It's very, very similar energy here. Yours is more about... Why did I called the Star the pacifist, didn't I? She's actually the pacifist. I mean, there are no mistakes when I say your energies are very tied to each other. So you might want to listen to Libra. Yeah, I mean, she is the pacifist here. Temperance, you are, again, going with the flow here. Whatever happens, happens. But I do feel you're a little bit more active than Libra, and here in that you are actively trying to figure something out. Temperance is somebody, the energy of somebody here who is, how do I explain this? it is trying to find a solution. You know, it's like a problem solving type of energy. Trying to find a solution to this energy here, to somebody who isn't saying something. But in a very gentle and calm way. It's like you're not panicking. You're not like going about this in a reckless way here. You know, it's a very calm energy that you have going on here. But you are actively looking for answers, looking for solutions. Okay, tell me more about temperance. You might like be trying things out, like experimenting here, especially with this person, to trying to get them to say something to you, to open up to you. You might be trying little things here and there, maybe even like doing little tests or something with this person, to trying to get them to say something to you. Because you sense something here. You kind of know something. Okay, what can you tell me about temperance? Oh, the sun is going away. Damn shorter days. Okay. Yeah, 2 of Wands with temperance. Again, yeah, you are really feeling this temperance energy. Everything that I said. Like, really feeling it here. Emperor in reverse, crossed by the Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, it's not going your way. And that's why you keep experimenting, why you keep trying new things out with this situation, with this person, because there's something here that this person isn't telling you, and you feel it. You feel it. And this is, I mean, obviously this isn't what you would want. You want this person to open up to you. And the reason why you're trying so hard here is because you have some feelings here for this person. Some. It's not even some. It's a lot of feelings. Like, look at this cup. It's like overflowing like the fuck out here. It's not just some feelings that you have here. There are feelings here. For an air sign, this is a lot of feelings, okay? For an air sign, you're just probably like, why are there so many feelings here? But you are really trying to make something happen here, but in a very gentle way. You're not trying to force it. You're just like, really just, like I said, experimenting. You're like, okay, is this gonna work? Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's try something else here. And you're just really experimenting, trying to find what is the best option. What's the best way here? With this 2 of Wands, the 2 of Wands is, it can go either way, and you're really experimenting which way to go. It's like, okay, you have 2 options here. And so you're going to like, okay, I'll try a bit of this option. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, so let's try another option. Okay, let's try another one if that didn't work, or if that didn't give me the results that I want. And I feel like a lot of it isn't giving you the results that you want with the Emperor in reverse. What's underneath this? 10 of Pentacles. I don't feel like you are rushed. Like, you don't feel like, it's almost that it's odd that you almost feel comfortable doing this. Like, this is like in your sort of wheelhouse, I would say, because you're not being super confrontational. You're not being forceful here. You're trying to problem solve, and you're trying to think. I was gonna say you may have some Sagittarius in you, like in your chart. You may also have some Virgo as well. But it does just feel like, I don't feel a panicked energy here. I just feel, okay, if that doesn't work, then I'm going to try something else. Okay, if that doesn't work, then I'm going to try something else. Like, it's almost like measured, you know what I mean? And well, I wouldn't say the only, but one of the reasons why is because you feel very deeply for this connection. If this is with somebody, well, it does feel like it's with somebody, or the situation, you have deep feelings for the situation here, and this is the only reason why you're being this patient. I shouldn't say the only reason, but it is one of the big reasons why you're being so patient with this connection, why you're being so patient with this person here, like, who isn't telling you something that you kind of have an inkling about here. This is, one of the big reasons why you're able to be so patient and calm with the situation with this person. Okay, so where's this heading? Where is this heading in the near future? Where's this energy heading in the near future for Aquarius? Okay, 2 cards flopped out here. Justice and the 8 of Swords in reverse. And then we have the 7 of Wands with the 4 of Swords in reverse. I do feel like things are evening out here with Justice. I feel, okay, I feel very strongly what was blind and that you cannot see will now become like revealed. There's something that will be revealed to you here, because I'm seeing, and they both wear blindfolds in this, but this one is in reverse, and Justice is about, righting wrongs, things that were wronged are being righted here, whatever it is, whatever that means to you. You're getting some sort of justice here. Somebody who has been blinded by something is not going to be blinded anymore. This could be you, this could be your person, this can be somebody else here. Somebody is going to see something here that they were ignoring or not looking at before, and it's going to create a balance here for you. This is somebody here who has been quite defensive, I feel. Somebody who's had their guard up. And I think that's probably why they weren't looking at something here with the 4 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody here who has been quiet for too long. Quiet for too long, had their guard up for way too long, longer than they should have had it up for. It's like, you should have said something like yesterday. You didn't need to be this guarded. And I feel like that's where, you're being very patient with this person, with this situation here, because I think that this person has a right to have their guard up. And you're just being patient with them. It almost feels like you're coaxing them a little bit. Trying to kind of coax them and be gentle and tell them, it's okay, it's okay. It's like continuously telling them, it's okay, it's okay. You don't have to have your guard up with me. It's okay. Trying to do things to convince them that you don't have to be silent with me. You can tell me you can tell me whatever this is that you're keeping back, that you're holding on to. And I feel that at some point, by continuously doing this with this person, at some point their eyes are going to open up and they're going to see that you have these feelings here, and they're going to see that you're doing this because you care. You're being patient with this person because you care, that you actually care. And their eyes are going to be opened up, and that is going to create some balance here. And Chariot, and it's going to make things move forward. We're going to progress and move forward with the situation here. So this is good. I mean, my advice to you, Aquarius, is just keep doing what you're doing. Like, honestly, this temperance, this patience, and just, a little bit at a time, continuously, basically, what I feel is like telling this person, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And eventually this person is going to wake up and their eyes are going to be open here, and they're going to stop being in this 8 of Swords. This 8 of Swords energy of, because they're the ones that are in the way here. They're the ones that have their guard up here, right? They have their guard up here. So only they can take that wall down. And I feel like eventually that will happen. Okay. But this is in the near future, so it might happen sooner rather than later. Pisces, last one. 4 of Cups in reverse. I was like, I swear when I looked at this, it's like I almost didn't see any of the cups. They blended in so well. 4 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you can't ignore this situation anymore. You might have tried to ignore the situation in the past, but this energy is like, I just can't ignore this anymore. It can be that it's become too much pain for you, or I don't know how long it's been going on, but it can just be that, I've suffered so much with this situation here that it's just like, I just can't ignore this anymore. Okay, let's get some more energy. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. I might turn on the light here. It's getting too dark. Whoa. Okay. It's not as glaring as I thought it was going to be, because there's always like a glare spot up here. All right. Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Tower in reverse. We have the Six of Swords crossed by the Ten of Swords. I feel that it's like you want to move on from this. It's like you want this to end. You want the pain to end, and this is why it's like, I can't ignore this anymore. It's like, I need to get out of this situation here. I need to move on from this situation. It's not making me happy here, and it's like you've been probably ignoring this because you've been ignoring the inevitable Tower here. The Tower is something that, a rude awakening of some sort, you know, seeing things for what they are. Perhaps maybe you've just been ignoring it because you don't want to see what is actually going on here. You know, some sort of truth here, or some sort of perspective here about the situation. I mean, it can be as simple as you just didn't want to see that maybe this person just doesn't want to tell you whatever it is. And maybe it's like, well, I don't want to be in this pain anymore. Here. What's crossing this? Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you've learned some lessons here from this situation. You know, it's like, I want to move on. I don't want to be in this anymore. It's too painful, and you might have learned that, you know, it doesn't matter what you do. Maybe you have to face some facts here, some hard facts about the situation that's going on here. That I don't know what that is. I was just giving an example. Don't take that as like fact. I was just giving an example that maybe, you know, maybe the truth is that this person just doesn't want to tell you. And maybe the truth is that they'll never tell you. I mean, I don't know what it is. I'm just giving you examples here. I'm just throwing out examples here. But whatever it is, it's like you've learned something from this whole experience here, and now your energy is just, get me out of this. Get me out of this stupid Ten of Swords energy, because it's not making me happy. Okay, where's this energy heading in the near future for you Pisces? Where is this? Oh, okay, that came out quickly. Six of Coins in reverse, the Sun in reverse, crossed by the Seven of Cups. I feel like you're not giving to this situation anymore. With the Six of Coins in reverse, I just get that you're not giving to the situation anymore because it's not making you happy. I mean, it's exactly what I said. It's not making you happy. You know, you're confused. You know, it's just, there's so many ways that this could go, and it's not something that you want. You know, yes, there are the what ifs here, and you know, okay, the Lovers here. This is a connection here that you probably have with somebody, a deep soul connection, but it's not making you happy, and you're just kind of like, you know what, I'm not going to give any more to this situation than I've already given to it. It is difficult for you to do this because there's a lot of what ifs. It's like, well, what if I do this, and what happens if I stop giving to this connection? What happens if I continue to give to this connection? Like, and like, what if, right? That is kind of one of the issues here that might be a little bit of a problem here for you, because it's like, what if we could be together? Like, what if I'm doing something that, that, you know, we can be together, or what if I'm doing something that makes it so we can't be together, or like that might hold you back here. But I feel the main energy here is that it's like, I'm not going to give any more to the situation than I have to. So it doesn't mean that you're completely pulling back your energy here, but I do feel like you are pulling back a lot of your time and effort into putting into this situation. It's like, you know, if you're not getting anything out of it, then it's like, well, why am I going to put all this energy, like real, like 3D type of energy and time into this if this person isn't talking to me? That's what I'm getting here. Okay, so let's just see if there's anything else that Spirit wants to add to this or whatever. Just kind of move things around so I have space to shuffle. So anything else to add to the situation here? Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups, Strength, nice, Ace of Wands, oh, very positive, very positive, 6 of Pentacles, ooh, crossed by the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so it is very similar to what I just said about Pisces, which is interesting. Overall, Spirit here is like, try not to put any more effort into this situation than needs to be here. I get that there is an issue here, that you don't want to be left out in the cold here, that you don't want to feel excluded here. Like it's like you don't want to, like you still want this person to talk to you, right? You still want them to tell you something here. So it's like you don't want to like make it seem like you've completely cut this person out. Like it's like you don't really want to like completely block this person. You do want to leave the door to communication open. But Spirit is saying, just don't put any more effort into this than you need to. With Strength here, you know, this is about you and you holding back, having this sort of inner strength here. This here is the Samurai here. This is somebody who has a lot of self-confidence here, a lot of discipline. It's about discipline, self-discipline here. You know, be disciplined enough here to try not to give more than you need to in this situation here. 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands. It's like you have everything that you want right now. You know, this is well, I wouldn't say that you have everything that you want, but like it can be yours. Everything that you have here can be yours. You can have wish fulfillment here, because things, you know, if things get going, you know, the Ace of Wands is the let's go type of card, like the spark, the ignite here. So I mean, it does seem here that really the sort of main thing here is to hold back, have restraint, have some self-discipline here. I'm gonna say, especially to these earth signs, like dude, like have some self-restraint here, because it does seem that you can have everything that you want out of this situation once things get going, once things start to start up here. But just try not to put all your energy into this. What's underneath this? Oh, okay, you want to like, yeah, 4 swords again. You know, this is like taking a break here, maybe even focusing on other things in your life with the 2 of Pentacles here, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there are delays here. I do feel that for a lot of people here that it's all on this person opening up to you, and I don't know how much you can influence that, to be honest. Because what I'm getting here is a lot of like, just have some self-discipline, you know, kind of just wait it out a little bit here, which I know isn't really what you want to hear, but I don't know what else to say. That's what's here in the energy. Okay, so that's the reading and for this weekend. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoy this reading, if you found it useful or entertaining in any way, I do appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. It helps me do more with the channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. Good luck. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.